Hi friends, welcome back to another video. This is Amy, better known as Amy Girl, and today we will be doing a special spread in my creative journal that is a B5 size that I use for my everyday thoughts and prayers to God. So as you can see right here, we are working with some Juneteenth stickers because this week, actually tomorrow, is Juneteenth. And I got these stickers off of Cricut when I got ready to print these stickers, which comes from Crafty Planner Queen. I ran across the stickers on Cricut. But this is Crafty Planner Queen's printable set. She is on Etsy, and this is her honey set. Now, she does have a set that is geared towards just the Juneteenth, but I came across this set and thought, wow, I think I really want to use this one. I thought it was very pretty, and although I've already done a bee theme in this journal, one more couldn't hurt. So right here are the tapes that we're using. This green one I got out of a set from Amazon, and this little one right here came out of a set from Amazon as well. But these two, I just did a haul from Temu, so I wanted to give the yellow one a try out, and the black one came in a set off of Temu. So we're getting ready to go ahead and get started. This is going to be a fairly, well, I'm not going to say it's going to be a quick spread, but I will not be doing a lot of talking in this spread for real. I generally, if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. But generally my videos, I do like to just get on my vibe of creating, and I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm doing. But for the most part, I just like for you to sit back and watch and just kind of like get in the zone of creation, or seeing me create. I like to look at videos where they are, showing how they come up with their, designs and how they do their planners or their journals. And I like to just listen to music and just kind of like, I don't know, I just get very relaxed and into it when I can just listen to music or whatnot. So I like to give the audience what I actually like. So I will be not talking a lot. I won't be talking a lot in this one at all. I would just really be showing you what I'm going to use. This is going to be a Dutch door style. I am really just piecing things together. And right here, I'm just showing you that I'm going to use two similar items. Most of the time when I am using the items in Dutch door form, one is probably bigger than the other because these stickers are not geared for Dutch doors. So you definitely have to like pair them, or if you wanted Dutch doors, you would have had to do a duplicate sheet and do the flip the image so that it can give you the Dutch door. And I do show you that in when I go to do one of the Dutch doors, I did flip it wrong. But yeah, I just want you guys to just kind of vibe along with me, watch me create this Juneteenth spread, see how I involved the Juneteenth with this spread, because it definitely was something that I just actually came up with when I was, printing this out. So anyway, I'm gonna stop jabbering and I'm gonna let you guys just watch me create. Just in case you guys are wondering, right here, this sticker is bigger than the one that is on front. So in order for me to fit it into where I needed to go, I did have to go in and trim some of the white space off of it, or the outline off of it, in order to make it fit. It still didn't fit as perfect as I would like for it to, but it was as close as I could get it. That Juneteenth sticker is so pretty. I love the butterfly look. It is just really pretty. But I did mess up on it. I When I went to flip it, I did not pay attention to the lettering, and so the sticker, when it was flipped, ended up not being able to use the wording. So you'll see that when we come across it. But some of these stickers, like with this journal right here, there are some stickers that are similar size in this kit, such as the journal up at the top. And then when you see me go to do the back side, you'll see me place another journal on it. And it was just slightly smaller than what the journal was on on this page right here. So you'll see that I did have to go and cut the pen off just to make it look like it was meant to be. But it was very minor change. With this flower, it was a similar flower, I guess you can say. It was similar to the flower that is on the front, but it didn't have a whole cover to go to it. So basically, you guys, what I did was just kind of fit in what I could fit in, and just kind of make it, to what I wanted it to be, basically. These tapes right here are masking tapes. They are not washi tape, so it does not cut like a washi would. So you know how you could take a washi tape and just kind of like either use your finger or a little card and it will cut. This is a little bit thicker than your washi tape, but they are colored masking tape. So this right here, you'll see that it is just a little bit smaller than the one on the front, but you really can't tell. And this is where the lettering is messed up. However, we're still going to use that sticker. So I made it do what it needed to do.
Let's pretend this isn't my life. Let's pretend it was a great night. Let's pretend that it was real nice. Let's pretend that it's a movie. Let's pretend that it's a story. Let's pretend that it was glorious. 'Cause that's where I do my best work. That's where I see my real worth. In fiction, you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world, yeah, that's where I do my best work. That's where I put myself first. In fiction, you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world.
I also wanted to apologize to you guys that I was out of frame for a little bit at the front of or at the beginning of the video. I don't know how I got off of frame that, but it happens, because basically you are recording and it is recording from like the top of your head. So basically imagine the camera being above your head. And I don't know how I didn't position my journal, where it needed to be, but it happens sometimes. So I wanted to apologize for that because I know that you couldn't really see the very bottom of it at first, but it does come back to frame pretty quickly. So basically what we're doing now is the front page, or the very first page that when you get into the week you will see. So we're going to go through and we're going to decorate this one. I do like using washi tape a lot through in my spreads, and what I do like to do with the washi tape, if I could, is just tear it to make it have a uneven, I guess a little uneven texture to it or whatnot, so that it's not so straight, because sometimes when things are like straight, it just kind of looks like it's off if I was trying to make it, like fit an area. Sometimes when you do the teared edges, it just gives it a little bit more character. So you'll see me doing that a lot throughout the spread. But yeah, if you guys are liking this video so far, and it is inspiring you, which I hope it is, because that is my mission, is to come on here and show you that somebody just like us that we feel like is not so creative, or we can't do this, or no one is going to watch, or no one is going to like what you may put out, you can do it. It just takes you having the courage to actually put it out there. So if this is something that you are interested in and you do like this video, then please give it a thumbs up to let me know. And I do love to chit chat with you guys down in the comment section. So if there's anything that you have any questions about, then definitely leave me a comment down below, even if it's just to say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what I have given you through this video that could have, that may have inspired you to either try something, this bold and this colorful, or if it gave you an idea of just wanting to get out there and try Dutch doors for yourself. Dutch doors can be very intimidating, and they can look like they are difficult, and they can be difficult sometimes, because it is sort of like a puzzle piece if you do not have stickers that are geared strictly for Dutch doors. But it is not to say that you can't do it. It just may take a little bit of time and thinking, for you to put into your spread, but if you don't have the time, because trust me, sometimes I don't always have the time, and I just want to get a spread put together, I won't do Dutch doors, or I will come up with something very simple such as waterfall tabs, where it's just you using washi tape on the edges and creating a Dutch door that way. But if Dutch doors are not your thing, I totally understand. But just giving your journal or your planner some type of characteristic to it, by by putting stickers and washi tape and just making it your own. That's what I love. That's what I like to see, and that's what I like to do. So if this is your jam, then I hope that you would click that subscribe button and consider it to be a follower of mine, a friend of mine, where we can actually create together. So yeah, I hope this video is giving you guys at least something to go off of. Whenever you place any stickers in the spine area of your journal, it will sometimes either pull the pages or it will not adhere as good as you want it to. So you can definitely get it positioned where you want it to be positioned, and then just go lightly down the middle of the sticker where it's like in the spine, and kind of take some of that tension off to where it is still dividing the pages up. Sometimes I can't get my fingers in there into the crease like that, especially if it's a paper sticker. It's kind of hard. So I will go down the middle of the sticker and just kind of like cut it. You can't really tell, but just cut it down the middle so that it will help it to adhere to the pages well, but also not pull the pages to make to kind of make them uneven, because it will do that. have a question for you guys. Do you think that there is a such thing as too many stickers? I mean, that's an honest question because I can get carried away in a spread and I literally have to just say, Amy, stop. That's enough. I can just like look at my spread and be like, okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, wait a minute. One more. Yeah, one more right there. Oh, wait a minute. No. What if we take that off and just move that over here? Oh, no, no, no. I think I want to put this there. That is exactly how my brain goes. And me sitting back and looking at this, and even when I was creating this, I was just like, oh no, I could put this here and put this there. And now I'm asking myself, like, is there a such thing as too many stickers? Is there a such thing as putting too much on a page? I guess it just really depends on your writing space. So like, because this is a B5 size, by the way, but because this is my journal where I put down my thoughts and my prayers to God, I make sure that I have enough room to write because when I'm writing, I'm not going to compromise it for any stickers. But when I was creating this spread here, I just kept going, y'all. I just kept going, and you'll see in just a minute. Like I pull in some gold um, washi tape, and was it really necessary? No, but I just couldn't stop myself. I really couldn't. So let me know if you are like that too, because it would feel so good to know that I'm not alone. But also let me know what your opinion is. Do you really think that, you could be using too many stickers? I guess in someone else's eyes, you probably could, but in your eyes, do you feel that way? Let me know. I really want to know. Anyway, we are nearing to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. It is not any cost to you. It is free. But you will be notified whenever I upload a video. So if you guys did enjoy it, definitely let me know down in the comment section. I would love to chit chat with you guys, but I'm going to finish off this video and I will see you guys in my next one. I hope you have a great Juneteenth, and until next time, happy creating.